Know who needs to hear this, but you don't need an accountability partner. You do not need an accountability partner. You need to find the why you're doing what you do. Why am I working out? Why am I eating right? I'm about to run away from these bugs out here. Why am I going to school? Why am I trying to better myself? Why am I putting myself first? You need to find your why. You don't need an accountability partner, because when you find your why, you start to be accountable for yourself. You start to want to do stuff for yourself. Let me stay here because the sun keep trying to block my message I'm trying to send. You need to find your why. You don't need an accountability partner. You need to find your why you're doing what you're doing, or why you're trying to reach the goal you're trying to reach. Yeah, you need to be accountable for yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you you're overweight. You don't need nobody to tell you you need to study more and party less. You don't need nobody to tell you to stack your money. You need to find your reason why. What's my goal? What am I trying to reach? Write that down. Do that today. Do that today. Go write down your goal, write down your why, and then you'll have an answer for everything you're trying to do. And if anybody tries to question you, you can go to that. You don't need an accountability partner. You don't need a pat on the back or the ass to do shit. You need to get up and do that. So go do that now.